Good morning, everyone. Transtastic. It is Sunday, and my name is Kai, and this week's topic is the gender spectrum. So my computer has been broken for the past 2 weeks, I think, which is why little explanation on to why I haven't been uploading videos. But my computer is fixed now, and we are back into the stream of things. My background noises are so weird right now. I'm filming this at 1 o'clock in the morning, so you would think there wouldn't be a lot of background noises to happen, but someone's knocking on a door over there, and I think there's fireworks going off, so welcome to Louisiana. Anyway, so this week's topic is the gender spectrum, and I feel like there are two different spectrums. You have the gender identity spectrum, so that's pretty much how you feel in your head, and you have your gender expression spectrum, which is how you present yourself. And both of these, I want to say, I feel like are completely fluid. I identify as a binary trans guy, so I identify as a trans male, not a non-binary trans person or a gender fluid trans person. And one thing that I've noticed is within our community, there seems to be a lot of divide and discrimination towards from binary trans people towards non-binary trans people. It seems like binary trans people, not everyone of course obviously, there's a lot of binary trans people who say that gender fluidity and non-binary isn't real, and I don't get that because I just don't usually see things in binaries. It's kind of like how the gay community hates on the bisexual community when really we're not all in the same, but we are still a community and we need to not be hating on each other. So let's see, spectrums. You have for gender identity, there's so many labels, but you have, male on one end, female on the other. Gender, queer, agender is off of the spectrum. If we had a line, it's just over in the corner, and then you got gender fluidity, which is when you switch around through genders. You have no gender, whatever it is, you do you. I haven't really identified as a non-gender or a non-binary gender, I don't think ever. I definitely in my head went through the idea that when I was starting to question my gender that maybe I was just a non-binary person, but I realized that I felt as far as the spectrum goes, I felt way more heavily towards the male side in my head. So that's why I choose to identify as a trans man, or as a man. But as far as gender expression goes, that's a whole different story for me because I express myself very, I would say fluidly. I've dropped something. I paint my nails for one. I do very feminine things. I have very feminine relationships with friends, and I just express myself in a way that is kind of I don't give a shit about gender at all as far as my expression goes, but in my head I am male. You refer to me as male. Yeah, that's kind of my personal part in it. I have a couple of friends who are non-binary people, and I'm cool. Most of them use they, them pronouns. I think there's I don't even know how you pronounce Z and there, here and here. I feel I'm not the best person to talk about this because I am binary, but I mean, I would just want to say that we should not be hating on other members of our community, and I think that we own, okay, name one, I'm trying to think gender fluid or non-binary people in the media. I mean, you have Miley Cyrus, she identifies as gender fluid. I can't think of a non-binary celebrity that's really well known, because we have trans celebrities that are well known. We have LGB well-known celebrities. Let me know if you know of a non-binary celebrity that is very well known. Maybe Ruby Rose counts on that. I don't know. I just think that they need more visibility, because I think people should just know that the world isn't all black and white, and there are many different sides, and that there's nothing wrong with being very fluid on the spectrum. I know people who wake up one day and they're you know what? I feel more male today, and they dress as male that day, and then the next day they wake up and they're like, you know what, I feel more like female today. I'm gonna use female pronouns for a few hours, and maybe they want to switch over halfway through the day. They're feeling more masculine, they want to use male pronouns. I got no problem with any of this, obviously, but like, I think that's really interesting. It's an experience that I haven't shared, but one that I can definitely respect, and that's how I feel about a lot of identities that I don't identify as. So I want to know, any of you FTM Transtastic viewers, do you identify somewhere that is not to either end of the gender spectrum? What is that identity, and what does it mean to you? Like, I don't know. I want to know about this. This is interesting to me. So thank you all for watching my little, it's like, I feel like my videos have become thought bubbles. Like, I'm not making a cohesive video to tell you about something. I'm just kind of coming up with ideas and talking about this, and I love reading you all's comment feedback. I'm like, let's open up a really random discussion, and I want to hear your feedback on it. So that's what I'm doing with this video. Yeah, let me know about your experiences with the gender spectrum and all that good stuff. I love you all. It is Sunday, and I will see you the upcoming Sunday. As far as my personal channel goes, I'm trying to get a video up soon, since I'm back into editing. Let me know in the comments if there's any kind of videos you want me to talk about. Not necessarily translated. If you want a translated video, sure. I'm having a struggle with coming up with topics because I want to do something. I want to try and make my channel original, or just not the very common trans LGBT channel. And so I'm kind of running out of ideas. Anyway, I love you all very, very much, and I will see you very soon. Leave some comments for me, and blah, blah, blah. Love you, bye. Bye.